Happy Wednesday, headbangers. This is Esperanza giving you episode 3, Damn Yankees versus Kix. The supergroup Damn Yankees released their self-titled album in 1990. This slowdown of metal, basically. I'm not saying everything that year that came out was bad. Like, what comes to my mind first is Cinderella's Heartbreak Station. Awesome album, by the way. But it kind of becomes more known to record label execs that the focus isn't really on metal anymore. So a lot of times that metal bands came out with songs, it was becoming slower and less risky compared to the music that came out in 1984. Tommy Shaw is the vocalist of this band, and he came from Styx. And Styx was a prog rock band that came out in the 70s and early 80s. Their influence comes from mythology and literature, and their name is even from Greek mythology. It's surprising that after listening to this record, it's really boring and underwhelming. Coming of Age reminded me of a watered-down hybrid between Danger Danger and Aerosmith. And then Come Again, it started out really good. I really liked the beginning, but I don't know whether it was Tommy or Ted Nugent, but it kind of got boring towards like the rest of the song. It totally flatlined. Rock City confused me because it kind of sounds like a new wave song. Like, am I going crazy? No. Please let me know down in the comments if I'm going crazy. Because it sounds like a fucking new wave song. It sounds like fucking Billy Idol. Last time I checked, I'm not listening to Billy Idol. I'm listening to Damn Yankees. Billy Idol's new wave. Damn Yankees is metal. You guys need to commit. You guys are confusing me. Very confusing that you sound like new wave. And then you have some songs that sound like Aerosmith. There's songs that sound like Poison. And then we have Billy Idol in the fucking middle. I need you guys to commit to one genre. I don't need you to be like Dean Davison and sell out to metal just because it made more money and it was more fun. And you got hot chicks out of it. I don't need that. I need you to actually commit and like the fucking genre. And I swear to you, these guys we got some talented members, okay? We have Tommy Shaw, we have Ted Nugent, and we have Jack Blades of Night Ranger. And the whole super group of Damn Yankees, I didn't even know these fuckers were a super group until I looked it up. They just seemed like nobodies that I don't give a damn about, that I never heard of, like one-hit wonders. And it's really disappointing. I thought you guys were better than that. A metal band from the South. I know, it doesn't happen often, but there's other bands like Firehouse and Every Mother's Nightmare. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll have to check about that. But Hotwire was released in 1991, a year after Damn Yankees. It stays true to that era in metal. Hotwire really emphasizes the fun and enjoyable vocals of Steve Whiteman. Girl Money was also a fun track for me. And Rock and Roll Overdose, I think that's my favorite song on the album, to be honest. I really like that opening riff with the bluesy sound. That gets me every time. It's a party. Tony Purnell's bass on Cold Chills was really skillful and created a full body to the song. Now, Kix is definitely not the most talented band in this genre at all to me. They're kind of boring, so yeah. I guess we have the results. So apparently, Damn Yankees won the poll. We chose Kix, but who cares? I didn't even like either of the bands. All right. I hope to see you guys next week. And remember, stay metal. All right. Peace.